Welcome to Koseth, Iowa, where the corn's popping, the Ferris wheel's spinning, and the pressure's building, one piece at a time. Today, inside the dusty heart of the county fairgrounds, 8 of the sharpest minds and the steadiest hands have gathered to face a ticking timer and a tray full of chaos. This is perfection. Returning to defend his title is Ralph, the reigning champion who made his board his own last year, but he won't have it easy. The board game shadow is back. Billy, fresh off his tumble and dice win and last year's Connect 4 champion, looking to add another trophy. Also from the crokinole circuit comes Iain, calm under pressure and always one move ahead. And Al, a man whose legend is matched only by the mystery surrounding his past. Seb makes a leap from tumbling dice and Bino to perfection today, while fellow Bino brawler Bryndarr is here to prove speed isn't just for the pitch. And don't forget Maddox, the Nebraska farmhand and the crokinole king who traded in 20s for puzzle pieces, but still plans to plant victory into the board. Only one will beat the buzzer. Only one can claim the trophy. This is Koseth County Perfection Invitational. Let's start the clock. Not a whole lot is known about Ralph, other than he is a bioterrorist salesman out of Iowa, so we got that going for us, which is nice. As you can see, we have Ralph. He has 4 of 24. There's 24 pieces on the board, 25%. He's at 6 of 24. Time to beat is 0-0. He's going first, so he's got no one to beat. And he just happened to be the one that drew the lucky straw of going first. You don't want to set a time. So, real quick, the game of perfection is a little wild. The 70-year-old toy that's probably $10 to make and sells for $15 does not have a good timer. So the timer will expire at usually 105 to 115, in between that range. What you get is what you get. It's part of the chaos of perfection. Right now he's sitting at 53 seconds. It's going to pop soon. He's got 6 left, 4 left, 63%, 88. He needs to figure this out. One of the harder pieces left. 110. Did he get it? Did he get it in time? Let's take a look at that replay. Piece down. Clock stops at... Oh, he just got that clock stop before it popped. What an awesome catch and perfect timing. Let's go down and hear from Ralph.
I was really surprised to see the E5 board with the hexagon and the octagon completely different sides. And the red are separated between that big spot of yellow. Makes it for a very challenging board. I was very excited to see that, but it was such a challenge to see it in this match. But I scored a time. I think that's a good time. We'll see how the other competitors do. I'm excited.
Not much to show here. Ralph with the 110, first one to go. He's got 7 competitors still to go and figure out who will be our perfection champion. But Ralph does have a time set. So now we're off for Billy. I guess we're having camera issues. Must be one of our other issues. Anyways, so we have Billy, 0 of 24, 0%, 13 seconds in. Billy's a little slow here. We'll see if he can pull some magic out here. Time to beat is 110. Right now, at this exact moment, Ralph is at 33%. Billy's at 8%. So Billy's struggling here a little bit. Come on, Billy. Got 3 in. 3 of 24. We got 4 in. Oh, come on, Billy. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Ralph is happy he won this round, it looks like. 25%, 6 of 24. Come on, Billy. 53, 54, 55. Come on, Billy. What are you doing, Billy? We getting 7? We getting 7? Come on, 7. I got nothing else to add. Billy's really struggling. This is kind of sad. Oh my gosh, Billy, come on. Did we count it? No. So let's take a look at this replay. Billy getting this one piece in. Absolute perfection, pun intended. Best piece that he placed easily and got that one knocked down. Let's go down and hear from Billy. Ralph still at number 1, Billy at 2 with the pop plus 17. So it's going to be a tough week for Billy. I don't think he's going to get much hope here. Plus 17 is kind of a daunting task here, as we have Al starting off. Difficult start there, but we got an unorthodox attempt here at just throw all the pieces on the board and start sorting. 2 in, 8%. He's already behind Ralph's pace here. He needs to pick it up. Plus sign's giving him tough time, but got the star in pretty quick. We're doing all right. We're sorting now. I think he's struggling to find which piece. I don't think throwing the pieces on the board helped you. Okay, we got the pie in, squares in, or rectangle. I know my shapes. Boy, being this old and not knowing my shapes is kind of sad. The hexagon, octagons are always going to be so difficult for people, especially with them being in opposite lanes like Ralph talked about. They're just going to be so far apart. It's going to be tough because if you screw one up, you're going across the board. 57 seconds. Ralph is excited again. 60%, 80%, 103. The board popped at 105, so that's one of the lower boards. As we get a board toss from Al. Let's go down and hear from Al and see what he has to say. Thank you, Al. That was some good insight on how you played that game. Ralph, still with the lead, 110. But Al takes second place with pop plus 9. Are we going to get anyone to finish this board sub-minute? Sure hope so. As we get Iain. We'll see how Iain handles this. Again, we need to talk to the Iowa Commission of Gaming. Having the camera broken again just does not make any sense. This is unacceptable from Iowa. I mean, come on. So I like what Iain's doing here. He's handing his pieces off to his hand and just going through and crushing it. 46-46. He is passing Ralph. There we go. Ralph is stuck at 54-58. Iain is slowly pulling away. Can he do the sub-minute? Only a few left. He's got 2 hexagons left, though. It's going to be tough. 88%. Ralph is conceding defeat. He thinks he's lost it, and he has. Sub-minute, 58-502. Iain has taken over the top of the charts. Let's go down and hear from Iain. Seems like Iain's always got a bone to pick with anybody. But Iain has taken over the first spot, 58-502. A full 12 seconds ahead of Ralph. That is impressive. And I'm so glad we got a sub-minute. That was kind of scary. As we have Jeb. Jeb is one of our competitors that's could be very good at this, could be very bad at this. I don't know. If you've noticed, at the start of every round, the pieces are covered under a cup. 1993, they had the sorting incident. And so from then on, all the cups had to be, over the pieces to start the round. And then in 2018, they had the weighing sorting before they were in the cup. So now we had to put gaff tape over the cup. It's just been a whole mess. Seb doing something interesting, sorting the pieces into the correct spots, but not putting them in. So we're at 50%. Not all these pieces are in. We're at 100%. He just needs to get them put in. It's a different strategy. It's not going to work. Oh, he had the stars in the wrong spot. And Iain looks happy there. I think he found... I think if Seb would have tried this a little bit better and had a better start, I think he could have done it. 107. He still beats Ralph. Oh, he didn't hit the stop button in time. That's okay. You don't have to hit the stop button. I think at this point, he's got too many pieces and the stars are in the wrong spot. And he should have known that as soon as that dropped in. Let's go down and hear what Jeb has to say about it. Iain holding on to that top spot, but Seb takes second place from Ralph, dropping Ralph down. And I've got that feeling that Billy's going to end 8th. So we'll see if anyone can pop 17. We'll see how Bryndarr here does. He is a crokinole champion in his own world and a very difficult competitor in the Binio world. We have not seen him since Binio though. So I don't know what he's been practicing or trying. He's very addicted to crokinole, and so I think we may see him in the next season of crokinole. We'll see how that plays out. But again, he's going with this Iain strategy of handing the pieces to your other dominant hand and just sort and go. And he is well in front of pace on Iain though. 10%, 17%. Absolute domination of Iain. I think Iain's going to drop this. Yep, Iain's giving the thumbs up as it's over. Final two pieces, 47,985. A full 10 seconds ahead of Iain. What a absolute dominant performance, and I think there's opportunity here. He could have found more. Let's go down and hear from Bryndarr.
I feel like that was a good time. I have 2 worthy competitors left, I believe, so we will hope.
And Bryndarr takes it, 47. Each competitor dropping 10 seconds off of the lead. We got 2 competitors left. Bryndarr sitting in a good spot here. Let's see what Maddox can do. Maddox comes in today claiming he's not the best perfection player in the world. But I think like most things, he picks up and, does his own thing and hits it pretty well. So we'll see how he does. 21%, he's staying on pace with Bryndarr. He got that triangle really stopped him, slowed him down there. Okay, he's starting to get into pace here. He's on same kind of pace. Percent didn't change. Square's in the wrong spot. He needs to fix that square, and I don't know if he's going to see that. That could be disqualification, too. He needs to get that square put in the right spot, as he's struggling to find spots now. That's why he's not seeing it, and Bryndarr sees it, too. It took him way too long to notice. He still hasn't noticed. It's still in the wrong spot. Now he sees it. Gets it clear. 102, 145.
Pretty respectable. Thank you, as always. Just wasn't in the cards today. It was fun. Nice little break from crokinole, though. Good game.
At least we didn't have too many hard feelings from Maddox. It gets him up into 3rd place. Take that bronze medal as long as Tommy doesn't come back through. Bryndarr's still sitting very strong in 1st place at 47. Tommy is our last competitor to go. Let's see how Tommy does. Okay, starting off strong. He's already well ahead of Bryndarr's pace. He's got one of the difficult octagons in. The wedge piece has tripped up a few people. Again, I think this is the strategy that's worked for most of these people, is you hand off one to the other. Just keep your hands going Pick up a piece with your left, hand it to your right, and go. 54, he's sticking to that pace a little bit. 63, he's just off Bryndarr's pace, just slightly. Couple pieces left, 4 pieces. That piece did not want to go in. No, the plus sign's not in. Plus sign is not in. He didn't notice it. He didn't even see it. Plus side,
okay.
not in.
I'm just happy to play. I had a lot of fun. Shucks, my time got DQ'd, but stuff happens, and we move on. Happy to King Bryndarr. Yeah, good job.
And Tommy with the DQ ends it. Bryndarr is your champion. Let's go down and hear from him.
It is a worthy trophy to take home to my people. I must thank the people of Iowa. Idiots out wandering around. Iowa. Thank you. I must thank them for this beautiful trophy. And I will thank the Board Game Sports Network as well. It is an honor. It's not crokinole, but the best man won today.
Thank you all to have continued to support on Patreon. And I want to thank you all for watching. We will be back to crokinole action June 11th next week. Thank you as always for watching, and we will see you next week. Tiberius versus Al. See you soon.